All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan, but more on that later. So a lot of things have happened today, but right now we've got 1.99% financing, or as low as 1.99% financing. And this one, I gotta be honest, it's a lot of bit convoluted. And let me know your thoughts on it, because 1.99 as posted on the website right here is a big, massive tease. You can see it's as low as 1.99, but if we take a look at it, and of course, Saria was one of the first to post this. Starting today, Tesla is offering a 36-month loan rate of 1.99% APR for all new Model 3 rear-wheel drives and long-range finance orders in the US. Of course, down from what it is on all the vehicles right now, 6.39%. But this is a massive tease, because the only term that gives you this 1.99, this fantastic term, is 36 months, which I know a lot of people out there are not going to be choosing 36 months at all. Most people are going to be doing 60 to 72. I know some people may be even going to 84 months. So 36 months. And the reason why is because this gives you a massive payment of $1,000. And this right now, we're only selecting on a rear wheel drive. So you can see if we go to like long range, the payment goes pretty insane all the way up to $1,300, which doesn't really make a lot of sense at all for a Tesla vehicle. It doesn't make a lot of sense for any vehicle to be paying that type of money for this type of vehicle. But of course, if you want a more favorable term like 48 to 60 to 72 months, that's going to jack you up all the way to 72 months is still at 6.39%, 84 months is 7.39%, but the most reasonable term, the good balance in between, 60 months at 4.99%. And so I'm not sure a lot of people are going to be flocking to this interest rate, this low 1.99% interest rates very quickly, unless there's people that were going to be paying cash anyways, and now they're just going to finance it. But at the end of the day, this is not really doing, I don't think this is going to do a lot for Tesla buyers, especially the Model 3 long range or rear wheel drive, which a lot of people are already looking to gravitate to, or maybe it was already having some issues because it's kind of expensive. It doesn't qualify for the tax credit. And so lowering it down to 4.99 is not really going to do a lot to try and drive up demand, but that's what I think, at least. But quote, they're also offering a 4.99% for 48 and 60 month loans. Orders placed, and this adds just even more to the convolutedness, and maybe I'll give you my thoughts on why they're doing this, but orders placed between June 6th and 16th, June 16th, are eligible. Model 3 performances do not qualify for this promotional rate. So maybe they're testing this out in the beginning of the month to see if people will order it. And if it does well, if it does what they want and drives people to order Model 3 long ranges and standard ranges, then maybe they will take it away. But I feel like this is not going to do anything for the sales, maybe just a little bit. But in terms of inventory, I don't think this is going to do anything like drastically get people to flock to try and buy them. And maybe that's not the point. Maybe this is a test for them to figure out. And of course, the most vehicle that's in demand for the Model 3 Highland is the Performance. It does not get any promotional rate at all because it really just does not need it. There's people lining up to get into the Model 3 Performance because the Model 3 Performance across all the different models makes the most sense because of the $7,500 federal tax credit. You can see if you factor in gas savings plus the $7,500, it's marginally cheaper than a Model 3 long range. A Performance is cheaper than the Model 3 long range. And so it kind of just makes a lot of sense to just pony up and get a little bit more of car for the Model 3 Performance, pony up, haha. But you will not be able to get a better rate. And even the better promotional rate is not going to be that much better at 4.99 versus 6.39%. And so we're really pulling out straws here, but certainly a very interesting move for Tesla to do this for sure. But let me know what your thoughts are on it. Let me know what you're thinking. Are you still, I don't think this is going to change many people's move here or their strategy, and they're probably waiting out for a better interest rate now that Tesla has teased or they've shown us that 0.99% is possible. I think a lot of people are going to be waiting on these sidelines for a 0.99% offer to come back. But good effort for sure. And if you need a vehicle right now, if you are already going to be buying a Model 3 long range or Model 3 standard range or even performance, I'm not sure this is really going to change your decision. This is not going to make you flock to get one ASAP, especially because we know that potentially a Model Y will get a great deal as well. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking.